2016 Fiat 500 liters has an intuitive infotainment system and lots of cargo room, according to critics, but they note it has an underpowered engine, dull handling and cheap cabin materials. A turbocharged four-cylinder engine powers the 2016 Fiat 500 liters, and reviewers say it delivers good acceleration around town but feels underpowered on the highway. A manual transmission is standard and an automatic is available. According to the EPA, the 2016 500 liters gets up to 22/30 miles per gallon city, highway, which is a bit subpar for a wagon. A few test drivers say the 500 liters has a comfortable ride, though others report it feels unsettled over rough roads. Some critics add that the 500 liters doesn't feel as nimble as its rivals. The 2016 Fiat 500 L's cabin is full of low-rent plastics, according to most auto journalists, but some say it has attractive styling. Test drivers think the front seats are comfortable but could be more supportive. They add there's ample headroom for front and back seat passengers. With 68 cubic feet of cargo room with its rear seats folded, the 500 liters has more overall cargo room than many rivals. Some critics say the 2016 Fiat 500 liters has a comfortable ride while others say it rides roughly over uneven roads. Most also think the 500 liters isn't particularly sporty, and some add the engine feels strained at high speeds. Acceleration and power. A 160 horsepower, turbocharged 1.4-liter four-cylinder engine and a 6-speed manual transmission come standard in the 2016 Fiat 500 liters. A 6-speed dual-clutch automated manual transmission is optional in the base trim and a conventional 6-speed automatic is optional in other trims. When equipped with an automatic transmission, the 500 liters earns an EP estimated 22/30 miles per gallon city, highway, which is a little below average for a wagon. A few auto journalists report the four-cylinder engine delivers decent acceleration for trips around town but note it's not as capable at higher speeds. Some reviewers say the manual transmission operates smoothly and the automatic available in upper trims is responsive, though they're disappointed by the base trim's automated manual, saying it doesn't shift very quickly. Reviewers disagree over the 2016 500 L's ride comfort, as some say it rides smoothly and is composed at high speeds, but others say it doesn't absorb bumps well. A few critics think the 500 liters is less nimble than some competitors. The steering doesn't offer much feedback but is properly weighted, according to test drivers, and the brakes are responsive and strong. Handling and braking. Reviewers say that around the city, the 2016 Fiat 500's handling is nimble. On winding roads, however, the 500's high center of gravity produces lots of body roll. Most auto riders also find its steering to be heavy. Front-wheel drive is standard. Most auto journalists write the 2016 Fiat 500 L's cabin has lots of hard plastics and flimsy controls which make it feel low-rent. Still, some think the cabin has a stylish design. Reviewers say the front seats are comfortable, though not very supportive, and they add there's plenty of headroom in both rows. The Uconnect infotainment system is easy to use, according to critics. The 500 liters has more overall cargo room than most competitors. Seating. There are seats for 5 in the 2016 500 liters. Cloth upholstery is standard, while leather upholstery, heated front seats and power-adjustable lumbar support for the driver's seat are optional. Test drivers report the front seats are decently comfortable but don't offer much support. There's plenty of headroom in both the front and back, according to some critics, and they note that there is sufficient space for adults in the rear seats. Others mention that the cabin is well insulated from exterior noises. The 2016 Fiat 500 liters comes standard with a 6-speaker audio system, Bluetooth, a USB port and Fiat's Uconnect infotainment system with a 5-inch touchscreen. Optional features include a 6-speaker Beats audio system, satellite radio, a dual-pane sunroof, dual-zone automatic climate control, a rear-view camera, rear parking sensors and an upgraded Uconnect infotainment system with a 6.5-inch touchscreen and navigation. Interior features: test drivers agree Uconnect responds quickly to inputs and is easy to use. Some add that syncing your phone with the system is simple, and others like that there are physical controls along with the touchscreen. See 2016 Fiat 500 liters specs. Cargo: the 2016 Dodge Viper has roughly 14.7 cubic feet of trunk space, which is more than many sports cars offer. However, the cargo area is narrow because of a large hump behind the seats. There isn't much storage space in the cabin either, apart from a couple of small compartments and pockets.